Hold on for a second. Shalom, y'all. Shalom. Hebrew Israelite Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, I heard the prophets of down by Babylon the Great. First things first, turn to the east. About praise glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Ba'ashem, Prophetic Hugo tongues, straight in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the apostle of the great millstones. Shalom. Jesus, brothers, living the truth. Shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to themselves. Shalom. Come talk today, Yahshua. Right now, hey, Esau's back against the wall. So what's happening with that? Hey, Esau got a whole bunch of distractions going on. You know, we're in the final stretches of him needing to enact his MOTB system. So now what is he using? Using all his celebrities, all his little sellouts that he got to go up here, talk, expose each other, you know, get Yahshua talking about it, everybody worrying about, you know, the Cat Williams situation. All the sellouts where everybody talking about that. Esau back here changing laws, trying to figure out the best way to attack the nation of Israel. Sneaking in migrants through the border. It's popping in Israel right now. But he wants to, you know, worry about, you know, this Epstein list is about to come out. You know, that's a distraction. So that he can sneak in the final touches for his MOTB system. You know, but hey, the prophets, hey, we see it, and we're gonna stay locked in on this truth. And you know, we stay keep a finger on the pulse. We're gonna keep an eye on Esau. Like, you ain't getting away, devil. We ain't we already knew about the Cat Williams situation. We knew he got Jake's a bunch of sellouts and they doing Momo stuff. We knew about that. That old news. That's got the world people in the world caught up on that. And, you know, they break down. Cat said that about Ricky Smiley. Cat said that. They all caught up on that. We over here like, man, he over here doing a land grab in Israel, you know, trying to genocide Palestinians. Then, you know, you got a scenario, what happened Miami? We had like 300-something police show up to an incident. You know, that's all to distract people, man. Everybody talking about that now. They done like took over the Cat Williams situation. Now everybody talking about the Nephilim and they breakdowns of what happened in Miami and, you know, it's aliens. You know, we've been talking about that deception. He's not gonna pour that out. That's a mighty deception right there. The way he can get rid of religion. You know, they can prove aliens exist. You know, what's they say? Throw it out the baby in the bathwater. Throw religion out. They don't exist. Now they're gonna say trust in the science. They from planet Nebula. They've been here for this long. If we do this, if you put a micro CHIP in your body, they won't mess with you. You know, they're gonna spin Jake all kind of ways. They ain't gonna know what to think. The news said they're gonna try to tell us. They're called daffodils from planet Nebula with your ignorant self. You better get your micro CHIP. They gonna do this and do that. Yeah, exactly. You know, all kinds of scenarios like that. So they deception going. Or they might even have Jake's fighting their own day help. When the real chariots show up, you know, your house crack the skies, that real chariot. He's up gonna have everybody, all this aliens. I told you they were coming. Get your proton cannon and shoot it. You know, y'all shot gonna do away with your butt just like that. You up there fighting your power. your help. Because Esau does fund you with that narrative. That's why it's so vital and important to know the truth right now. That way you don't get caught up in that deception. Real quick, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It said, "Lest Satan should get advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices." Ooh, you like that? One of the devices is what? To lie, carry deceit. You know, he been doing it. He built this whole kingdom off lies and deceit. So, like that scripture said right there, man, we got the word. So, yeah, you know, Satan don't get advantage of us because that's how he getting everything accomplished. You can look at the 1-9 situation. He took advantage of people's ignorance and they fear. You got them all scared of something that don't even exist. They over here like, you know, the new variant out, Alpha Plus, Omarion. I'm put 3 masks on and, you know, got to walk around the bubble suit over the sniffles, over stuff that been here. You know, regular cold, regular influenza. But Esau got them. I'm talking about, hey, Jake there and there beat your butt down. You come in the house and you ain't got your mask on, or you ain't got some shoes. You know, they got you. You a terrorist. You stupid. You ignorant. You a public health threat. And that's how the devil get down. And he ain't done. He gonna spend many more. And we seen it already. He gonna have everybody watching on the scandals, celebrities telling on each other. You're gonna have everybody as aliens. You know, because right now he can't get that 1-9 situation going. I know he's trying to start it up, get it going, and ain't nobody paying attention to it. Everybody, man, I ain't wearing that no more. Yeah, it's out of gas. You know, but he trying to get it going. And I'm looking at people ain't paying no attention. You gotta think about some of the people that he thought he was about to pay for too. Because what was that video with that Jake said he was down there in Miami for a vacation, and he said he was down there, he was watching, and he said that all of that stuff really happened. You know, and that's another example that you gotta watch for. He thought the vice right there. That's people that about to pay for that will help bend the narrative of he thought he. Yeah, they call him price tag. Yeah, they do it all the time. You pay big bucks to sell a lie, and he running that overtime right now. Like, you know, I'm gonna do a lesson on it. I believe that was like a hologram or something that he thought putting the ball. You know, if you see something crazy, you ain't think for, of course you're gonna freak out. So they just want to test everybody's spirit response. And what to me, what really blew the cover on that, you got over 300 police show up to the scene at one time. Esau, man, police don't respond to stuff like that. You know, all quick like. That's more than one county. You know, so they did that to test numbers, and they're gonna do it again. They're like, oh, it worked like that. You see how scared they was? I took phones. They just gave me their phone. I confiscated this information. You know, let's try this in Texas. Let's try this in New York. You know, let's get it going. Oh, we talking about that. Wait till the T attack start happening. You know, they're gonna blame all this harvest over there. You know what I'm saying? Or we got a cyber attack going on. Russia did it. You know, the people gonna believe it because you know they already at odds with Russia. And really your own country did it. They just cut the switch off. They made a phone call. Johnson cut it off. They flipped it off. But they got this elaborate story. Some Chinese insurgents ran the substation and blew it up. You know, the simple person is like, you know, they're gonna be all scared. Look, all that is to make you give up your rights. They're gonna make people give up their rights. So you take the Patriot Act. So Jacob be like, oh, to save our country, save ourselves, we gotta give our rights up. You know, we gotta go to this camp, you know, and be in a subjection. And they said they released something in the air. If I don't take this micro CHRP, I'm gonna get it. They looking out for us. They're looking out for our benefit with your stupid self. You going in the woods? God gave him the knowledge to create this technology to protect us. You're gonna hear that silly stuff. I'm going to the camp.
I got a clip. This is 2 Timothy 3, then start at 13. It says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But continue thou these things, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and have been assured of, knowing whom thou hast learned from. It said, evil man shall be seduced and deceived, man. So that's what we said. He's gonna be worse. He's gonna be going worse or deceiving more and more as the time goes on, because you know he got but a short time, so he gotta try to trap as many people as he can in that lot. But he said, but the scriptures also said, let's read it again. It says, but evil man and seducers, he seduces people. And he's very evil, waxing worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned. So we got to continue in the things which we have learned, which is this truth right here, man. Because this ain't going to deceive us. This right here is heavenly inspiration right here. This is that Holy Spirit, man. That thing that's going to guide you and lead you away from those traps and those pitfalls that Esau even got, landmined around about you, man. And it says, continue down the things which I have learned and and has been assured of, knowing of whom have learned them. So we learned these from the apostles and elders who learned them from, getting it from the spirit, from the scriptures, man. So hey, that's what we gotta lean on. We can't lean on what Esau Edom say, because he's gonna deceive many, like the scriptures say. Yeah.
Real quick, I got a quick one right here too, because when Aki brought out see Stephen and being seduced, that's one of the scriptures. But King David mentioned in Psalm 55:21, and it said the words of his mouth was smoother than butter. All right, and we constantly tell you over and over again, this is how he thought he was gonna come at you. When they create this chaos, they're gonna say, hey, look, if you get this MOTB, well, everything's gonna be all fine and dandy. It's gonna be good. Okay, that's his word smoother than butter. And he said, but war within his heart. All right.
That's him seducing.
Yep, that's seducing, right? And it says his word was softer than oil, yet were they drawn sword. Okay, and that's that trap right there.
That's that deceiving.
Yeah, I got one right here.
Your benefit, but it really is going to be to your destruction. Go ahead, huh?
Hey, just to back up both of y'all, this is on Proverbs 9 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Essentially, because we spent our time, because of the fear of the Most High, we dwelled and spent our time, getting to know this word. And by getting to know this word, we are able to ID who our enemy is, and we understand, the wiles of the devil and all of the things that goes into. So when we hear stuff that, like the thing in Miami, we already, instead of, accepting it as a truth, we already looking for, holes and shooting it down. And that all comes from the fact that, we know our enemy and the tactics he's going to use to get us to stray away from the truth.
Always tactics, our enemy. That's at Ephesians the 6th chapter right there, when it said, put on the whole armor of your how about you, and it said that you will be able to withstand against the wiles of the devil. And the Akmarak mentioned the wiles of the devil. That goes into the strategy, the tactic that he used to put out, in the world to first deceive the people into his agenda.
I got a point to show that, the weapons that he's going to use is not his biggest threat. And it goes back to how Rome, their weapons were superior because of the fact they were made out of iron. But what made them unstoppable was their tactics, and they came with the wall of shields. That right there is not necessarily a weapon, but it's the way that he uses this weapon. And by us, familiarizing ourselves with these scriptures, we can see through most of his stuff that he got, because we, like I said, we studied his tactics, and we know what he's gonna come with, because we've been warned.
And it's no different from, like when an athlete pay attention, like when they get ready to go to the championship, they're paying attention to the plays that person like to run. It's the same thing, and that's pretty much ultimately paying attention to your enemy. Studying to sort out devil food.
Watching tape on that devil.
Right. We go back to the history on this devil. Like, this devil did this to the Indians. Okay, he gave blankets at the time. All right, except no gift. The gift destroys the heart. That's another precept.
Yeah, that's important, because as we know, like you say, through history, Esau don't come up with no new moves.
Yeah.
He just paint them a different color and show it to you again.
Same play over and over.
Showed you the horse on 3.
That shit played out.
That's sneak attack. Like I said, it's like we filming this stuff for practice. Like, let's say we done did it so many times, like you don't come the same old 1-2 special. Nothing new. Now you got technology, but you ain't creative enough to put a new spin on it. So therefore, it's like easy to see through this stuff once you got this book about to understand. And that's another thing. That's the reason why he kept killing off everybody that was exposed. The people in the past that was exposed to the devil, that's killing them out, because that's their own issue. They really not clever enough. They're not the smartest people in the world.
Say they can do it again.
Yeah.
Trying to kill off Exposure.
Yep. Same little scenario. So this how ain't gonna work. Man, I probably lot. You know, plus we be seeing with the real bit. Our people, they was like trying to come up some other way. Now we coming up to get Howard shot. We got the whole arm wrong. So Esau really gonna lose. We'll come to this right here. This is Psalms 38 and 12. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me. And they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things. And imagine deceits all the day long. The devil being his little think tank. How can we get the children of Israel? How are we gonna spin it? How are we gonna do it like that? You know, that's them laying traps all day. And they the best trap they ever had that he working on. He like, I'm done with Esau. You know, some Eve, should I say, very few. They starting to see through this devil. I'm like, if Eve, a ghetto Eve can see through you, hey, you pretty much done lost your whole enchantment. That's what it is, enchantment. Like, they use their media, it's like sorcery, like enchantment. You keep watching it over and over again, you're like, oh, shit, I better go line up and give me some juice. You know, they say this worse than the last one. I ain't trying to get it. You know, they just come you watching it so much. You probably didn't believe in it at first, but you watch Channel 6, Channel 8, you know, Channel 2 news constantly. You know, your mind ain't built up, it ain't strong enough, it ain't fortified. You're going to roll with that scenario. And that's where the majority of our nation lies in. They're still under the sway of the serpent. You know, they listen to Esau. If they ain't listen to Esau, they listen to the men that Esau raised up, which is the celebrity. You know, you've got celebrity pastors. You know, T.D. Jakes that got his car. You know, a lot of Jakes used to love T.D. Jakes. They thought he was a real pastor. Now he's been exposed. Now Esau like, God dang it, I used that dude to get Biggs and Jakes under my sway. Now with his car being pulled, now what I'm gonna do with him? You know, that's all through the Lord. Like I said, we got the internet now. You can get receipts. Everything, you know, Cat Williams exposed. Everybody going to the internet pulling it all up. It's all adding up. It's a lot of stuff, like you said earlier. You're going through how they did Native Americans. You can look that up. Black Wall Street, you can look that up. You know, all the little massacres they did in America to Jake, you can look all that up. Those mainstream news now. So that being said, why would you think this devil in this day and age ain't gonna do you like that? When he's still the same old devil he was back then.
That's that thing. I bring this up all the time. Even Elder Apostle Bar bring it up. But that Rockefeller that was in the Senate, he said the internet was the worst thing that was ever created. And the reason why he said that is because he knew that they was about to get exposed. That's the only reason why he said that. Because everybody else, they said, you know, a lot of people in the world, they say the internet is the greatest thing ever created because you can get rich, you can make money at home now, you know. But this devil turned around and said it's the worst thing ever created. Yeah.
No, like the scripture said, I get it. The spirit said the heaven shall reveal his iniquity, and it has. Now he has no covering cash. You know, he's been made bare. He getting stripped.
There's also another one that said the knowledge shall be increased, and that became knowledge is increased because of the internet.
Yeah, that's in the book of Daniel. Knowledge should be increased, and men should go to and fro. Yeah, and that's happening, man. All that is going into play. All that prophecy is going into play. So Esau got to pull out his biggest move while, you know, people with a higher vibration can see him. People in the truth can see this devil. You know, and it's like, it ain't just us in the truth. The vibration rate so high, even worldly people can see this devil. Like, and that's what's making Jake get roused up to fight him back. I done seen a lot of Jakes lately on the YouTube smacking Esau up. You know?
That video,
yeah. You know, you gonna give me $10, really? I'm about to slap you. I said, Esau scared now, man. They put their hands on Esau.
That's Judah might get riled up right there.
They smacking him up. And that's why the devil got to work so hard to get his robotics off the line. He need AI, he need Terminators, he need police droids. Now, you know, Jake about to be a menace to him. Jake no longer want to fight his own brother. Jake starting to wake up, man. Jake started out, hey, man, but he lives like, hold up. You know, he ain't that for me. All hidden knowledge is now coming, you know, to the light. You know, some of the things that Cat Williams said when he on that show, like, truth will come to the light. Truth gonna spur out. I'm like, it is. Badly. They about to lose that whole entertainment industry. And that's part of the deception. They use celebrities to, they call IG people influencers. But they influence you to take this product or do this. Oh, that's losing its luster. People like, I don't want to hear that no more. I got to stack me up some water and some noodles. And give me a firearm. It's going down. Yo, y'all sellouts, man. I heard what Cat Williams said. You know, I ain't got to listen to you. How much that devil pay you for that? How much you had to bend over? How much fellatio you give up for that? You know, people are gonna start questioning about that. You know, so the celebrities probably gonna do good no more. They're gonna run up, hey man, what man seed tastes like, Kevin? Be like, I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm loving it, man. There's gonna be many more too as we move forward. You know, all the Esau stuff about to get exposed. His war tactics is getting exposed. You know, he started to lose a lot of support for what he's doing in Israel. Like, man, they gonna call him a colonizer. You up for colonizing all these people. You the one going around taking peace from the earth. You're the problem. You're the one setting up puppet leaders and, you know, taking people's resources. And now they're starting to pull their resources together, rich nations, in order to combat your wicked system and your wicked dollar. Now they started to be coming down. They on TikTok, breaking it down day and night. The petrodollar.
And they getting other countries to join in with them. Like that's one of the biggest things right there, man. You got other countries that joining with the BRIC nation to help pretty much to value the dollar. And that's another thing. That's why we be talking about it. Like these are all the distractions right there, man. A lot of people ain't paying attention to that.
All about to crash. It's got a lot of panic. That was set for that. You know? You got a whole scenario you're gonna pull out that CBDC and that micro CHIP is supposed to like calm that fear down. Then he gonna spend it as a lie. He gonna spend it as something beneficial to you. You get this, you get that. You know, you're gonna have all this, you're gonna have protection, food, water, shelter. All you gotta do is get this. And you got other camps that's gonna run to Yasrala. That's not the MOTB. You can get that. That is not that. The MOTB is Jesus. As long as you don't say Jesus, you good. I'm like, how the hell is that a mark? A philosophy of Jesus Christ, that is not a mark. How you gonna stop somebody buying or selling because they don't believe in Jesus? They gonna probably have a dude looking like Jesus handing out the MOTB. Probably like Jesus loves you.
Hey, they had a good ship Jesus to transport the slaves over here.
God, they have a dude like Jesus. I'm gonna listen to him. You know, he gonna, man, just a little prick. He gonna have a little syringe. Got you. You know, that's why you gotta be in the group, brother.
Don't say no.
Yeah. They say Jesus loves you. Get the device in your body, and you good. And a lot of jakes gonna go for that. They're not privy to the snares and traps the devil done laid out. The deceit. A lot of jakes still ain't just woke up yet, man. They still like, I'm about to go to Hollywood, California. I'm about to be an actor. Like, dude, you not heard what's going on with the industry? Straight snare. Nah, you got Jay. I'm about to go be a comedian. I'm about to go be a rapper. I said, we know people still want to be a rapper. I'm like, bro, the whole country is collapsing. Who you gonna rap to? Everybody be running, hollering, shooting, trying to get the last of the thing of oodles and noodles.
Barely even got money to pay their rent. They out on the street. You not rapping it.
Yeah, I seen on TikTok on some of the clips about Cat Williams when he was talking about him and Luda and the $200 million.
Oh yeah.
Right? In the comment section, it was I wouldn't say it was a lot, but I would say 1 out of every 20 comments. It was somebody actually commenting, shit, I would have took that deal, admitting that whatever Luda or what he was insinuating, that if I gotta bend over, I just gotta bend over. He talked about 200 million. There was people actually admitting it.
Yeah, especially in Edomite. I heard every Edomite tell me they got a price. I'm like, yeah, y'all.
To bend over?
Yeah.
Damn.
I've not heard not one Edomite tell me they ain't got no price. I didn't know if I said that. They're saying every Edomite I ever talked to say he got a price. You know, I'm like, man, y'all something else, man. My stuff price.
Damn.
And that's the free stuff right there. That's what Yahweh Shah said was in the book of Mark, the 8th chapter, 38th verse. He said, what y'all the popular man?
Yeah.
See,
Gain the whole world, lose the soul.
yeah, like that's what we've been talking about right there. That's how you the further proof that we've been saying this stuff for the longest. But it took Cat Williams for people to recognize that.
You a rich man?
Yeah,
Rich man speak.
Yeah.
They stole it to the cloud.
God.
You broke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to you. You a broke nigga on
Yeah,
the board.
you ain't gonna help me make no money.
Exactly. That's exactly what Jake gonna say right there. You ain't got no money, help me get no money. Cat might give me some money. I'm gonna listen to what he got to say. He been saying the apostle has been saying it forever. You know, Hollywood been exposed. It's now it's decreasing because we're getting closer to the top. There's the truth and the perfection the outsiders almost here. You know, that's what's gonna be no ifs and buts about it. When they start to see a brown man, that white afro and beard, they gonna be I thought for Jesus, but I thought the blind hair ain't gonna be no ifs and buts about it. You know, it's gonna be a lot of Jakes be ashamed. I was chasing the bag. I didn't think he was real. You know, I heard him on the corner. I was just trying to get my business off the ground. You know, I was trying to wonder here. They ain't gonna do that thing, but
I mean, of all kinds of those people like that in the kingdom. And they wish they would have
That's
listened.
preached out there, when the Aqua mentioned those people in the comment board, they basically they just admitted that they'll sell their souls out. And it's the same scenario when Yahweh Shah went on that fast 40 days, 40 nights, and the devil came to him and he said, if you bow down to me and I'll give you the whole world. What did he say? Get thee behind me. You know, but they went the opposite way of what Yahweh Shah did. You know, they would further proving that they're not followers of Yahweh Shah. So this is the book of Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. And it said, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? You see, and that's exactly what they did. And so that's the reason why they'll take that bad, because they're gonna feel like they gained the whole world. Okay. But in the process, they lost their soul. All right. In verse 37, it says, but what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Verse 38, whatsoever therefore shall be ashamed of the Talaki, whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my word, and did adulterous in sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the glory with the holy angels. And that's what you just broke that down right there. See, when Yahweh Shah just come back, all of those people that said there's no Savior, there's no Messiah, all of those people that sold their soul, they're gonna be ashamed when he comes, man. They're gonna be very ashamed. And guess what? They mark for destruction after that. It ain't no coming back from it.
really feel salty. They see us getting beaten up in chairs. They still stand here.
Right.
Like, why I ain't going up into one of them? Why am I still here?
You know why?
You chose the trap instead of trusting in the Lord.
Right.
Exactly.
I got one to back that up. This is Psalms 91 and 3. It says, surely he shall deliver me from the snare of the fire. Let me start that too. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. So it says he would trust in the Lord, he will be his our refuge. That's where we stay at. That's where we trust. We trust in the Lord. So we ain't gonna trust in Esau Edom. He can throw as many crumbs off, from the tables he wants, and we ain't gonna fall for that trap to get them crumbs, man, like a rat, man. See, the other people, they gonna take them crumbs and think they doing good on this earth, and hey, they're gonna fall into that trap. The Lord said he would deliver us. Surely he would deliver us from the snare of the fowler, man. And that's exactly what we're doing, because we're gonna do it because we trust in him. You got it.
Real quick, just to back you up on that, going to the opposite, because you said if you trust in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, you'll be delivered out of here. But if you trust in man, this is Jeremiah 17:5, thus says the Lord, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and make his flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
If you trust the man, he gonna get spun around like a spinning top. And he like shit. Anyway you go, hey, you gonna be gone.
Right.
And that's why you see all these people over here panicking, because their minds is in the world instead of in the scriptures. We ain't panicking up here because we know what the scriptures say. We know this prophecy got to be fulfilled, and we're living in a time of prophecy where we're seeing it being fulfilled.
Yeah. Verse 6 right here, if you just broke that down, it said, for he shall be like the heat in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the first place in the wilderness in its salt land, and not the inhabit.
That person gonna inherit in the trap. He's gonna inherit the grave because he didn't seek in the Lord.
All right. About this right here. It's Jeremiah 5:25. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. Verse 25. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that set of snares, they set a trap, they can catch me. They catch men. So like they catch men. So right there to tell you that Esau, he's laying snares right now. He's a cunning hunter. So Esau right now, he's laying a bunch of traps to catch people up to get them where he wants them to go. MOTB, which that's where he wants everybody primarily to go. But you know, he's gonna throw other little subtle jabs to get everybody to go about their route. And it's gonna be a wide gate too. It's gonna be the masses where he's gonna be hitting them up just like that, putting them in, putting them in, putting them in. And he wants to do away with the whole collective 1/3, which you're not gonna get that. You're gonna get the majority of the nation, but you're not gonna get the hopeful elect. That's gonna mess Esau up right there. Because he needs to get everybody in order to stop the marriage, but you're not. So therefore, he will not stop the marriage. And Abishai will come back and get the 144,000 like prophesied in our book. And we are patiently waiting on that.
And I got one to back you up what you said that he will not get the elect. This is Matthew 24 and 23. Then if any man say, lo, if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Hamashiach, or there be, it says, believe it not. For there shall, it says, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, such shall that shall show great signs and wonders, and such much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But it says it's not possible. It's not possible for you to deceive the very elect. But there's going to be so many false prophets and so many lies, and traps, and snares, and situations. Hey man, people gonna be like, damn, toss torn folks spun around. Like I said earlier, man. But since we know how about Shimmy Al-Shah, hey, we know the truth. It said if anybody say low over here, here you go, or low over there, here you go, hey, believe it not. Because the scripture said, hey, every eye shall see him. So if you know that, you know, hey, man, you can't tell me that. I already know what the Lord said is going to happen. But it says it's going to be so strong of a delusion that Esau is going to bring out here. Hey, man, if they could get a hopeful elect, it could, but they can't because the Lord put that spirit on us, man.
And to back you up even further on that, let's get this the book of Matthew, chapter 7, and verse 13, right? Because it says, enter ye at the straight gate. And it said, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. All right, that's talking about all those false prophets that's going to lead you to saying that Yahweh Shai going to be right here in the desert, that Yahweh Shai going to come from underground, you know, and that's what the argument is. He said, believe it not, okay? But those wide ways that's going to lead to destruction. And he said, the meaning there be which go thereat, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leadeth unto life. All right, this word is going to lead you unto life. And it says, the few that be will find it. Okay, and those are the few the few people is going to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shah first and foremost, and they're going to lean on the word of Yahweh Shah. Okay, and so we know through the word of Yahweh Shah how the Messiah is going to come back. He's going to come back in the chariot. Okay, just like in the book of Acts, the first chapter, when the angel came to his disciples, when he got beamed up, when he first got bought, when he was killed and he got brought back alive. Okay, the angel said to him, the same way he left, it's gonna be the same way he come back. Okay, that does said the scripture. No, the same way he came, the same way he left, gonna be the same way he come back by the chariot. Okay, so anyone that tells you otherwise, that basically the way they're gonna lead you to destruction. That.
I got one right here. What you said too. It's Matthew 64:5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of land snare privily. They say, who shall see them? And the prophets see you. Yahweh shall see you. We see you laying that trap, put some cheese on it, $100 bill or something like that. We ain't about to fall for that. All right, look, here's the snare, Akim. The snare is the 19. You get the 19, I'll give you 150. I give you free donuts. Yeah. They even had you get free lap dances. You just keep your job. And there they go. A lot of people going, hey, roll them up and get it, man. Because the devil done spent the whole process, the whole, everything is if like he's trying to benefit or help you when he's really doing it for your destruction. And I know this devil, he always get down with a smile. He gonna be smiling in your face, got the suit on, he gonna look good. He gonna have that sway on Jake, man. 2/3 that's like the whole born slavery. Now the 2/3 they want to fight, he's gonna need robotics, man. He ain't trying to fight nothing, man. He ain't trying to have no hard time. He wants a docile, dumbed down puppet so he can dominate.
And that's his nation too, because he wants that microwave, just like when Esau came back from the wilderness after his hunt, and Jacob said, "Tell me your blessing. Tell me this day your blessing." Right? And he told me he basically for that raw meat that was in that cooking, it wasn't even fully done. And he said, "Give me that meat right away, and I give you this blessing." And that's the nature of Esau Edom right there. They don't want nothing hard, right? And that's the reason why they're ultimately that's the reason why they try to keep slavery going, because they can't work hard to get what they earn. They can't earn nothing. That's why they got to steal it. They're not talented enough. Okay, they're not strong enough. All right, this is the reason why they're scrambling just to keep this wicked society going.
They doing they straight soothsaying with those with sorcery, enchantments. They might put you on an enchantment, you in the interrogation room. Like I said, we gotta stand the truth. We gotta stay armored up. And we don't forget who we are. The devil, he's getting desperate, man. So I see the devil about to pick that sword up. He about to pick the sword up, he about to start using it.
There you go, man. I'm sorry, man.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I didn't mean to interrupt. But this is Deuteronomy 32:28. For they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. Oh, that they were wise, that they understand this, that they would consider their latter end. You know, what Esau's main problem is he never considered, you know, the end that's going to come to his kingdom. He was so caught up in his pride, you know, like it says, he's going to be sitting down ready to eat, and Yahushua going to snatch the fork out of his hand, because he was never, I think, in my personal opinion, he never considered that it was going to come a day where he was going to actually be under the curses instead of us. He planned out everything except for his plan falling apart. And once his plan starts falling apart, when he starts scrambling, he ain't going to be able to keep up with that avalanche. It's just going to run him over.
Made better, man. Get stripped naked, man. I noticed when you strip somebody naked, like especially they done did fraud, they did identity fraud. You know, the real show up. You know, the fraud gonna get real nervous. You know, they gonna get the stuttering. You gonna try to get paper, kind of like what they did. Okay, we're gonna get other people.
Right.
Let's say this is me.
Ricky
Yeah. You're gonna go get other people. Let's say this is me. Nah, I studied. I became a Christian this time. You know, the real show up. Hey, all that's about to go away with he been stripped naked, man. And then don't let the Epstein list come out. Woo, that will break Hollywood. That's why I don't know if it'll come out. We'll see y'all surely, but that comes out will break Hollywood. Almost all their stars and all the most important people in Hollywood are on there. Because that's what they do. They've been doing that. Esau been molesting little children. They molest the children, scare them, then unalive them, and then drink their blood. They call it a usurp, adrenochrome. Esau been doing that. Now that's coming out. Like if I'd have said that 20 years ago, Jake be like, man, what you smoking on? Let me get some of that. They doing what? Now I say it. It's all over the internet. Everybody talking about it. Your average hood nigga Jake on TikTok. Oh, y'all seen that on TikTok, huh? Yeah, that the queen, the son, that drink blood, they do that. Yeah, they selling kids, yeah. So I'm like, everybody know about it. Your average Lakeisha weave in her head, she know about it. Everybody now, it's starting to be common knowledge. That E is a sicko. All them get caught up in the child pornography ring.
Yeah.
I see they get busted in groups too. That's why I watched they get busted like 10 or more in each group. Nothing but Edomites, softball coach, pastor, child pornography on his computer. Busted.
Hey, with that child stuff with Epstein Island, a lot of that is how, the wicked control the people that's in control. They get them there, get them into a party, got the video of them, and then the next day, and they'll be like, we need you to vote on this, this, and this. And they get to talking reckless, show them the tape. And they they got you in there with somebody. Yeah.
They be like, check your mail.
Yeah.
Check your email, huh? Open your laptop, check your email. Yeah. And it's them doing the act.
Yeah, it's gonna be all over the news. You better get the vote, yes.
Yeah. And that's how, like you said, I made a good point. That's how they pass them bills.
Yeah.
You're a politician. I ain't passing that bill. they bill ain't no good. I'm looking out for the children.
Next day, they in total agreement.
Yeah, you look out, like what happened? And he started talking like Ice Cube. When Ice Cube did his response, he's like, I just want to clear it out. I ain't know nothing. Like, he could tell, like, they done said something to him. Get on there and make him look crazy. Otherwise, your big three will never see the light of day.
You know how like that video, the A&R from damn dude in Louisiana. I can't remember the nigga name. The one that went play basketball.
Master P.
Master P. His A&R, he was talking about how they be getting the rappers to sign. They invite them to the party.
Yeah.
And they get them faded. Then they do some things. They get them then they sign the contract. That's their move. You know, Esau ain't got nothing but like 1 or 2 moves.
Basic move.
And see, this is Matt. That's why we always tell you, man. If you stick to the scripture, you won't fall for that. What is this scripture? Squat. Whoever did what it said, never trust thy enemy.
Follow that. Yeah. Hey, and you'll borrow that contract up the door. Hey, what the fuck is this? Plus, with so much knowledge coming out, all this stuff, like Jake might look at it now, like soon as they pull up the little kids, you know, Jake, I'm out of here. I know what y'all about to do.
Yeah.
So now, like that 1 or 2 moves, I said they can't do it no more. You're not even taking privy to that move. You know, as soon as they bring out the bottle of some blood, I bring out that book with the symbols on it. That's witchcraft. I seen it on TikTok. Nah, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn.
They start drawing circles on the floor and shit.
Yeah,
It's time
I'm out of here. I know. I heard what Cat Williams said. That's a ritual right there. I seen it on TikTok. They gonna go there. Hey, Jake gonna go on Facebook Live.
Start lighting candles and shit.
They gonna run on Facebook Live. Hey, just like we watched that video. Jake might put his phone out like, okay, you want me to sign what? You want me to sign what? Hey, I'm about to slap your bitch ass right now. Your bitch ass over here. You know, they gonna get it like that. So now he's all scared. So what's next is now the tricks don't work no more. Now I'm just bring the sword. I just gotta lock up everybody, like dude doing in Israel. Now just everybody gotta go, because I can't, you know, especially our generation, because now we know what's up. He might do a reset. He want to do a reset of the kids, but with us, I gotta get rid of y'all because you know too much.
You got to get rid of us because we gonna educate the kids.
Exactly.
That's what we trying to do. And that's the funny thing, because we was that lady that was in the Senate office that was saying the biggest threat to Israel is the younger generation.
Oh yeah, she's an ish person. I don't know her name, but she's an ish person.
Yeah, she was in
That's the
Israel.
reason why. They know we coming. They know we exposing each other every single day. You
So
know?
now they just got to bring the sword.
Yeah.
Because now I can't use no deceit and no enchantment. I can't trick you. I can't do the little with the 3-card shuffle. That don't work no more. So now I just got to come and, you know, put the gun to your head and force you. That's why I say he calls them all. Both small, rich, great, and poor. Take it. I got to force you to do it. Now I'm going to take away your dollar, take away your job, take away your house. And now either you do this with the syringe and be a good father or mother, or I'm going to put a bullet in your head. Choice is yours.
You know, I was
Kind of like coming like Fleece Johnson. I want you to get this, and it's good for you.
I gotta run no back here though, since you said the wicked has been revealed now. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth,
Right there.
and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
right there. What he said with the spirit of his mouth, that's the prophet right there on the highway to byway. That's that we're consuming the devil. You know, this is why we come out here like, oh, you the devil. They're gonna do it. I think it's the devil coming right here down here walking the street right now.
Verse 9 says, even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan, with all signs of lying, after the workings of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders.
I wonders.
And see, that the precept was in the book of Malachi, where he says he can't sleep without doing wicked. You know, Luke paraphrasing, he said he can't go to bed unless he do wicked. You know, and that's because it's in the power of his hand. All powers and signs and lying wonders.
Verse 10, it says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness, and them that perish because they receive it not the love of the truth, that they may believe, they receive not the love of the truth, that they may be saved, and for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusions that they shall believe a lie.
Ooh, strong delusion. They should be a lie. That 1:9, was that not a strong delusion?
Yep, it was.
Very strong delusion.
And then you got that, and he said all deceivableness. That's the law that they passed behind those strong delusions.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and they said all to that, and then he said what? That they believe not the love of truth, that they should believe a lot. How about y'all gave over to them believing a lot? Those people that say, well, the news said this. CNN, well, CNN is the fact on CNN, right?
Because they shall receive not the love of truth, they that may be saved. So since they don't receive the love of truth, they ain't gonna be saved. They believe that a lot is on CNN instead of the scriptures that the Lord is using his prophets to bring out.
I'm gonna bring this out. You quoted this. I'm gonna bring it out. That Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. Right. So Esau do wickedness just for the hell of it, because I can. I can't go to sleep tonight unless I trick somebody. Unless I don't fool somebody and ruin their life. He tossed and turned in his bed. I ain't stole their picture. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all need to make me mad a little bit yesterday. I'm about to fuck up this 401k.
Exactly. I'm gonna lie and say, hey, y'all switch y'all money over here. But you get more 10%. You know, and everybody listen on the job, they switch their money over to get that 10%. And they look up, they read the fine print, and all the money go back to the company and they get nothing. You know, and that's how he started it down. You know, they made him feel good that he did that. And he ain't done that. Ultimately, you want to put a micro CHIP in your body. That way he can monitor your every move, your vital signs, and he can monitor your spending habits. Because when you get that micro CHIP, it's gonna go to universal basic income. So he can monitor like where you spend your money at. You know, he say, hey, Tay, we seen you spend 25, bag coins with Bayan. What's that about? Like, you can't sit there and lie like, no, I did. And you gonna pull up the computer screen. Yeah, you did. You know what? Penalty. We're gonna dock you negative 200 credits, because you did that. Matter of fact, no more cricket patties for you. You get the roach bugs.
I got one to bag you up. You said they can't even sleep unless they do wickedness. This is Proverbs 4 and 16. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause someone to fall."
Ooh, they back it up all the way on the head right there. It said these devils something else. They can't go to sleep unless they done some wickedness.
Yeah,
right?
Wickedness is their medicine right there.
God,
They
lying, like breathing. You got to lie every day. I remember we used to work at one company. That one Edomite used to lie every day, every single day. I used to watch him lie, and he'll look around to see who believe it. I'm like, boy, these devils are something else.
Wickedness is strange from the room. They go around every day speaking lies.
Lies. I'm like, he say like outrageous lies. Like I'm looking like, who's gonna believe that? The other Edomites look like, God dang, dude, you both did it. That lie every day. It's like every day I went to work at that job, that devil in there lying. It ain't a day that the wind go by. He ain't tell a lie.
He was like John Witherspoon and Boone down. I'm gonna find me a nigga and lie to him right now.
Man, every single day. I'm like, God, if the devil go one day without lying. It's like he had to shut up in order not to go a day without lying.
Right.
Because everything he said be a lie.
Hey,
And he did it for sport.
And Apostle the hard said it when he said, how can you tell when a white man is lying?
When his lips is moving. Yeah. That's how he was. I was like, God, he devil like every day. And I used to watch him. He didn't know. I be watching him, man. He'll lie. He look at the whole room. And he be cheesing to see who believe him.
John James.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, his butt, man. He lie every day like a sport, man. He'll say stuff like, and like, the essays, they all simple. They didn't believe.
Those dudes in the know it was funny. We'd be like, hey man, let's see how many times they're gonna lie today. Nigga, say some shit, we bust out laughing. You look.
I just be looking at him like, man, you gonna sit there and lie like that for real, man? You gonna lie like that? He gonna sit there and chuckle like a little kid. Like, dude, man, you something. I'm like, man, you a manager over us? He acting like a big old 7-year-old.
Children.
Man, Carl, like I said, scripture's spot on, man. They can't tell me it ain't real. I haven't seen it, man. That dude like Donald Trump times 10.
Anybody that says a fool whenever they don't believe in the scripture, like, hey, I don't even argue with it. Man. If you don't believe in the scripture, okay, folks, you know what?
Come on, some tight jeans on, get some camo on.
Yeah.
And lie. And lie. Start the day off with a lie.
Hey,
We in the meeting in the huddle.
5 in the morning.
Hey, it described their character. You know, when Esau them were first born, they Jacob dwelled in tent, and then what? Esau what? He was a
Killing. Yeah. Bloodshed.
yeah, that's it.
You know, and that's how Esau get down. He about to do it again. Why? Because now his lives is gone. First he lied for sport, lie, you know, to put people in a bad way. Once the lie gone, hey, he gonna get the fumbling for that firearm, man. And he gonna let loose with it. You know, that's what we're trying to give Jake warning. Like, it's now time to separate. If they locked in on the truth, don't get caught up on TikTok or caught up on CNN. And, you know, all the lies, they're gonna have you way on. Hey, we're in the sixth ice age. The Nephilim is coming. You gotta raise your vibration, your chakras. You're gonna be off with some bugged out stuff, man. You know, listen to some other stuff. That's where Esau wants you at. Because then you ain't gonna be looking for the MOTV, so you're gonna take that. You know, especially get swindled by some other camp tell you it ain't that. You're seeing, you know, long as you eat no pork, that's not the pork is the MOTV. We might hear that doctrine in a minute. When you eat pork, that's the mark of the beast. Like, man, what the, you know, you done heard some white women, so I wouldn't put it past them. And then Esau, while that's going on, Esau gonna be up for doing all kind of lies. You're gonna hear alien group, you're gonna hear terrorist group, you're gonna hear all this stuff going on. Oh, this country did this country did that. But I got your back though. Go to this camp, you will be safe. And it's gonna be a whole snare which goes into a trap. And Esau, he's banking on the ignorance. He's banking on that. He needs you to be in the dark. So I take advantage of you. You in the light, you know the truth. I can't do nothing with you.
And that's the scriptures, because it says, be not ignorant in any matter, small or great.
Hey, it's about 5:25. Ecclesiastes 5:25.
Yeah, I got a point. To go back to what you were saying about how they gonna control you, the money and everything. I seen a video a while back where it basically was a cartoon and it showed, you know, Esau, like they do now with your paycheck, they gonna take all your deductions out before you even see the money. Right. So they may give you like $2,500 a month, but by the time you see it, they gonna show you $100 and $2,400 worth of stuff that you have to pay for prior to you giving your money. So they gonna keep you always in need. You know, you may get free housing, what they call free housing, but when you get your monthly UBI, they done took all that out. You know, your food and everything.
After all that, you got like 5 credits left.
You ain't gonna be able to let somebody hold 25. You're gonna be like, all I got left is we all got $100 left.
And if you don't spend that $100, they take it. Another $100.
I don't think you're gonna buy no meat with that. I'll get you a firearm with that.
Nah, saving that.
Yeah, none of that. You just done. Man. That's what I said. You locked in the system at that point. So I got this right here, man. That's what I girl Michael Bar. Shalom, Shalom. He got Proverbs 12 and 19. The lip of truth shall be established forever. But a lying tongue is but for a moment. That's why he tripping. He got a short time. He's only for a moment. In verse 20, deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. That's why we ain't tripping. We sat back, like I said, we sat back laughing at Esau. Like, really, Esau, that's what you're doing? You know, we see the devil coming from 2 miles away. Like, man, we know what you about to do. You know what your little wacko, man. This stuff really looking whack, man. I'm like, man, you was doing it in the 1800s, man. You ain't came with no new boots yet. You know, that's why Esau so dumb. He need AI. He need technology. You know, he's dumb, but his well is so empty with wisdom. He type in the computer, AI, what about this? AI, what about that? What am I gonna do with that? I'm like, even AI ain't gonna be able to deal with the men of the Lord. You know, you working with the spirit of Yahweh shop.
What's that? Iron Man? Was that Iron Man that used the AI, that used the computer to build his armor?
Yep, that was Iron Man.
Yeah,
called the Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, talk to it, do this, do that. You know what I'm saying?
Shalom.
I think he was fighting the AI in what's the Avengers #2, Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
I said, he's all showing you what you better be dealing with. He's done with. Now you got to deal with robotics and his system he about to establish. But it's going to be that beast system where he wants to put technology in you. You know, that was the whole theme of that movie, Age of Ultron.
I got this Okay, hold on. This Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 10. Right? It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, his brethren, his neighbors, and he is not.
Make Esau bare, and he's been made bare. You know, you got common people call so-called white man Edomites. His old name is starting to stick on him now. They starting to point it out, man, you did it to the Native Americans. You did it to the Hispanics. No, man, we ain't dealing with you, man. People pulling their money out the banks. Why? Because you done lost trust. You ain't gonna bank holiday me. So now they can't do their fractional banking no more. Everybody putting their money out the bank. They done lost the trust. And like they said, we all said earlier, they put in a 1-9 situation. Anybody rolling with that? They might turn the channels if they see some commercial about that. Like, I don't even want to see that. That ruined my whole watching the game. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that these red belly rednecks, they never put no mask on no more. These sort of lost that. You know, you got some Jakes, you know, they watching the prophets, they not dealing with it no more. Now you about to lose Hollywood, which is, you know, all sorcery right there, all of Hollywood. So now you got new Jakes ain't gonna be wanting to go to the magic party no more. They like, Cat told you what happens at the magic parties. I'm not going. You're not about to drug me and I wake up and my butthole hurt. I'm not doing this. You know, so now they can't get the magic party's gonna be showing up short. You know, Esau gonna look down there. We only got 3 people at the magic party. There's this cat went viral. Nobody want to party with you no more. Diddy probably having a hard time getting people to party with him. They people are like, nah, I know how your parties go, Diddy. I'm not, no.
I don't want your shopping spree, Diddy.
Exactly. They like, nah, I'm cool, man. I'm gonna work it, you know. I'll go work a job. I'm not about to do that. So Diddy started to get exposed. Esau, the Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein, you know, all them getting exposed. So they ain't got the mojo like they used to have it no more. They can't probably trick kids no more. Kids like, I don't want that candy. Y'all snatch children up. They probably telling them, hey, you was a child trafficker. They're like, what? You know? They're gonna see the little band now. You know, we know about my daddy told me about y'all. You know, so everything Esau got about to go down, man. Other countries don't want to fuck with Esau no more. As far as the oil and all that, they like, nah, we got our own currency. We're gonna mess with you know, Putin over here, China over here. We're not gonna mess with y'all no more.
That's why they trading their local currency now.
Yeah, so they losing the mojo, man. They losing the juice, man. They can't. The trap is gone. The snare is gone. The seed is gone. They can't do missionaries no more. You know they come to other countries with the Bible. Let me tell you about Jesus. Hey, dude, gonna straight pull out a bow and arrow and
Yeah, he's getting attacked now. Hey, that's why, like the scripture said, Cain, he was a fugitive and a vagabond, and anybody shall find me shall slay me. He's on the run now, man. Now they're gonna slay me over here. He's running. He's getting chased out now.
we can't do that. You do no more.
I got another precept about the comic boy Yahweh Shah Nawab Shalom. This is Job chapter 15 and 34. And it said the congregation of the hypocrite shall be desolate, and fire shall consume the tabernacles of Bible. Now who is the one that sent out fire? And that's Esau Edom. No, that's what he does. Okay, like when he want to get rid of a Jake in the industry that's exposing him, what he do? He gonna pay a 2/3 Jake. I'll pay you $5,000 to go take that Jake out. That's the congregation of Bible right there. That's Esau Edom, so-called white man. In verse 35, and he says they conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and their belly prepares deceit. Right, and that's exactly what Esau. That's the whole system right there. That's the media. Okay, that's the media right there. The news, CNN. Okay, which goes back to what we just talking about earlier, is that the same people, the 2/3, believe in that lie because they gotta believe in the media that Esau even set up, man. And but all of that's been brought out to the forefront. I made Esau bare. Okay, everybody know that everything that Esau put out is a damn lie.
It's gonna lead to civil war.
Yep.
You know, it's gonna lead to civil. You got people on this side, you got people on this side. So people like, I believe CNN. You got people like, I don't believe CNN. You know, that's a conspiracy theory. Like, oh, you want them? Go ahead.
Hey, this shows you that we at the end, the history is repeating itself. But this is Job 30 and 5. And they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as a thief. And it's essentially what y'all was saying just right now. You know, everybody, you know, knows what the thief looks like now. They've ID'd Esau as the thief in the world, and they chasing his ass up out of society. He got to move around.
You know, weaponize his money. That's why they got the bricks going in the first place, to get around not using his money. To get away from you.
Get away from the sanctions.
Exactly. You know?
That take his power away right there. If you can't be sanctioned, that was his main move to motivate you to do what he wants you to do.
Weaponize his money. Now he can't weaponize his money no more. We don't even deal with your dollar no more. Let me bring this up right here, man. This is Jeremiah Bar once again with Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 14:3. Riches are not common for a niggard. And what should an envious man do with money? They show you right there. Hey, Esau done fumbled the bag. He had it. And all the devil had to do to keep his kingdom going was just like spread the bread around. Like keep the circus going, keep the bread going. That's easy. So that show you he can't even like do his own little, he's not fit for rulership. That shows me at the end of his kingdom. He done fumbled his own bag. Like we just talking about, weaponize his dollar. Now nobody want to use your dollar. Other countries don't want to use your dollar. So now your whole economy is bottoming out. Now with the end of it, I'm gonna get this right here. Sirach 14:4. He that gathereth by defrauding his own soul, gathereth for others that shall spend his goods wisely. So that's showing all them other countries, us, like everybody, we all about to get it. Everything Esau got, he about to cough it up, and we gonna get it. Cause like this bitch bring to mind Africa right now, the Hamites. They kicking Esau up out of there. I think all the French is gone now. They're like, get up out of here. It's our stuff. These are our materials. This is our resource. This is my money. So they running through with they stuff, man. Got the little gold on and all that. And Esau looking like, hey, he looking weak right now.
Hey,
He had to tuck his tail.
So French ain't going to war with Niger now? They didn't get
No, they got kicked out.
Oh, they didn't get, that's right.
Niger had a coup with Mali, Niger, and it's another country started with F. I can't pronounce the name.
It was that one too which started with a B. That one with that dude that looked like he pissed all ways with the little beret.
Yeah, I think he was like three of them.
Yeah.
I think when they came with that coup, they kicked France out, and France went to America, say, okay, help me fight so I can get my stuff back. America said, no, I got other things going on. So France had to back up the lead.
Okay.
And now him talking noise. That's the scripture of the weak sound strong. So now, him over there like, the like,
the last I heard, they was still talking crazy because they thought America had their back, but America
America said shit.
We got things to do, huh?
Yeah, I got issues going on. I can't help you, man. Kind of like, hey, help me get my chain. They snatched my chain. I need you to help me get my chain, man. You like shit. Hey, man, there's the locals over there.
Taiwan, shit, Ukraine, Israel, nigga, I can't help you.
That's why they gonna turn on. They gonna be like, America ain't shit.
Yeah, like you supposed to have my back. You have my back. Like forget you then.
America, the main one, got them all pumped up, motherfuckers. And then when it's time to get down, America act like he don't know you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's cold blooded right there.
That's how they do. Right? Broke that peace treaty.
Yeah.
They ain't doing it with their own. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring this out right here because you said that this is all in the spirit. This is Sirach 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He should not take pleasure in his good. So if he ain't good to himself, he ain't gonna be good to you either. Hey. So now it's fresh like, dang, they pull that move on up. Damn. Hey, we about to bang on it. I say Esau over looking at each other crazy, man. So now hey, they get Jake the room to eat good, slide through the cracks, and now Esau banging. They over Joe Biden.
All of them NATO countries, they having their little secret council talking about America.
Yeah, they talking big noise. And them non-melanated.
Now you see how foolish it is. Now you see how foolish it is for America to really believe in their government when they do their own people like that.
God, and they gonna turn on their government. So they already got the little militia groups talking. You gotta take the Constitution.
It's gonna be tense in that next G20 conference. When they all get together, man, it's gonna be tense up in there.
God, I might get slapped.
Yeah.
They might have a powder up his hand.
They gonna send Carmelo over there for that.
And they gonna run that on CNN for us to see. He's like, hey, it's going down, man. We saying they strong like shit. Putin backing us up right now, man. We ain't dealing with that no more. And Jake said that whole life. Sitting up home laughing at you dang devils. So I'm loving it, man. Everything that's happening right now is going right the way Yabashah wrote it up, man. Same way he wrote it up. So these devils, man, they about to get messed up, real quick. And we heard to see it. Like I said earlier, he's a fugitive. He's running, he's scrambling. He in trouble. That's just working for him.
And that's what he said. What after the Cain said, this punishment is more than I can bear.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just further cool, man. Like, hey, they weak. They can't deal with the things that they put on y'all to all of the so-called Negro Latins and Native Americans. We made it work. We even thrived on top of that. But now you see Esau, they're getting that same punishment, and now they can't handle it.
And then, like I say that to say this, even though we say people, ain't rolling with all that, they still got a big group of dummies that's gonna roll with the narrative. Esau can say whatever he want to say. They got Stockholm syndrome. You better not say nothing bad about Master. They're gonna go get whatever, how many rounds of juice, how many MOTBs it is, and if you're not getting the MOT, they're gonna tell on you. So don't get it misconstrued. Esau still got a lot of jakes that's under that strong delusion. They're gonna go get that. They ready to line up and get it. Elon Musk already got 1,000 people lined up to get the device in their head. There's jakes in that line, I guarantee you. So even though some jakes is waking up, a lot of jakes are still caught up in there, especially that civil rights era age group. They'll never leave Esau. They attached to my master. My master been good to me. He gave me job. He believed in me when nobody else believed in me, man. They'll fight you for Esau, man.
And real quick, that's a quick preach-up, man, because that's the book of Proverbs warn you of that. Proverbs 14 and 15. It said, the simple believeth every word, but the prudent man look well to his going. Verse 16, a wise man feareth and depart from evil, but the fool rages in his confidence. And see, right there, with the argument mentioned right there, he said, they'll fight you in the confidence of Esau, Edom, right there. They'll fight you for that. And they tell, hey, we tell you, hey, man, that devil lying to you right there. They put up the news, man, you better get on up out of here. You don't talk about my master like that.
America gonna make it. We got the strongest military. We got warships, F-22s. You don't know what you talking about.
We can never fall. We'll never fall.
Exactly. Jake is on there, man. They'll take their shirt off. Say it again. Say something about your fight right now. Say something about Donald Trump. Hey, Jake will fight you, man. Say something about the troops again. Call it that. That's good. It saved my life. You don't know. You're some top nigga.
Trump got my cousin out of jail.
God, they're gonna come with it, man. So
hey, that's the 2/3 that think they rebelling, because now they want to jump on Trump's bandwagon, but they just don't realize you jumping on just the other side of the coin. You ain't really improved nothing. You just basically just switch the sides that they put out there for you to check, to be able to choose between the two sides.
That's
right. Jumping on a sinking ship.
Yeah, you ain't even get off the ship.
and hop on one sinking boat to get on another. That mud got more holes than the one you didn't walk off of.
They basically went to the side, like when the ship sink, it'd be like this. They just went to the high side thinking they still got it going on, but your shit's still going down.
Got on the Titanic.
Yeah.
We in a lifeboat over here in the house of David. Yeah, we're talking noise.
Right. Y'all on that little ass boat.
The waves gonna tear y'all up. Yeah, over there.
You know how 2/3 Jake be using old comedian, what was it, Red Fox, you big dummy. You on that little ass boat.
That's how it's gonna be, man. So, hey, we gotta give our praise to the Lord that we're not caught in the strong delusion. We're not caught in the lie, the snare, the trap in the house of David. We got like they say, the best seat in the house. We're gonna stay locked in, and hey, Lord willing, we ride over the wave, man, and make it through this. By staying locked into these words, staying locked into this truth. But look how far it got us now. We got all this information coming about the 1-9 situation. And I know a lot of Jakes feel dumb. They said all the lies they got told on that. They fought hard when it was going.
You know how many plays we didn't got, how many lessons we didn't got clipped by going against that C19 situation. Now all of a sudden, the stuff we seeing there, the stuff we saying is true. I'm like, damn, this is my third page right here. It's it. I've been saying this for so long, I can have the information.
Now all they can do is start hooting and hollering at you when the truth come out. and get to studying, you know. But like I said, hey, we're gonna stay in this truth. So they're gonna do more snares and traps, more psyops. You know, it's gonna get more extravagant. Like the scripture said, I brought out the lying wonders. You know, you're gonna bring it out. This devil got a thing called Project Bluebeam. He can put a symbol in the sky and make you think it's something in the sky that ain't really even there. Or put something on the ground like a what they call it, a holographic image.
Yeah.
Put that somewhere you think you seeing something, it ain't even that. It's a whole projection.
That's what happened in Miami.
Exactly. That's what I told it to, man. That's what I believe happened right there.
And they basically just trying to train the magic like cattle. Cause you know how when you treat like when you put like one of those electric dog collars on a dog and they can't go a certain point, and then they get shot. And so after a while, they get used to that. They know their perimeter. When they take their collar off, they ain't gonna go back.
Yeah, they won't go back. They've been domesticated.
Yeah.
They trained. That's
And
what they're doing. Like you said, they refined their 2/3 like that.
Yeah.
I got this group.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like, you know, wash them up even more and even more. This group right here, we're gonna put the sword on them. Right. Forget them. That's my military force war. Or you in troops, we just come at them like that. And this group, I control.
And not only that, we're gonna teach the 2/3 that them niggas is your niggas right here. If you see them in the mix of them, you gonna give them up.
Tell on. Show right on that. They gotta watch out. You see that, they gonna be pull up on their phone real quick.
Right.
He ain't got no MOTV. You know?
And I believe that's the preacher when I just with the Matthew 24th chapter, what he said, then y'all they deliver you up to be afflicted, to paraphrase.
They're gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're gonna do it for their mouth. They love Esau. And then it's just so crazy to me. You know, when they do that, Esau gonna say, here's your reward, come over here.
Right.
Open your mouth.
Right.
Blah! Like, dang, I'm fool. You trust in the devil, look how he did you. Look what you got. He might just chop his hand off. Esau wanna get back old school. You wanna chop Jake's legs and fingers off and lynch him. You know, Esau wanna go back to the old days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, he wanna do stuff like that.
But you think Trump meant by making America great again.
Exactly. You know, you gotta get these niggers back in line. Pull that rope out. Get them scared. Okay, y'all remember so? That been said, man, we've been edifying. Give our praise to word too.
Yeah. By Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Akarkadash.
Y'all strong, baby.
Shalom.
Hey, stay locked in. Y'all shot could be on the way. And hey, shalom to the occupant, Aqua from the comment.
Water for the precept.